Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tabletop Trainee, our first episode here, exploring the world of D&D. We have, of course, the Tabletop Trainee himself, Corey. Go on and say hi.
I'm ready to be instructed, boys.
And joining us today, we have three friends. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Colton.
And I'm Baron.
I'm Blake.
And so today for our first episode of Tabletop Trainee, we are going to be kicking it off with the classic. Everybody probably knows this. Quite a few people love it. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, featured on Stranger Things, many other TV shows, especially ones that explore the 80s. Stranger Things is the one that comes to mind first. Critical Role, of course, has their famous D&D show that they play. Today, we're going to do a simple little adventure for our players here, just to kind of introduce Corey to the world of tabletop gaming. Of course, Baron, Blake, and Colton are veterans of the tabletop world, have been playing D&D amongst many other games for quite some time now. But yeah, so go ahead and give us a rundown of each of your characters, starting with Blake.
So I'm playing as a Warforged Paladin, and basically, if you guys don't know what a Warforged is, they're basically like robot people, but they're not like artificial, like they're living robot people, like they have souls and stuff, and that's pretty cool. And I'm playing as a Paladin, and everyone knows what a Paladin is, like they're the holy warrior that fight for justice, you know, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, goody two shoes. Baron, why don't you explain your character for us?
I'm playing as Nathaniel Mistaven. He's a human wizard that's a bit of a nerd. He likes to learn about stuff, he likes to show his knowledge to everyone. And he's a wizard, he casts spells, especially in protective spell. That's those I've chosen.
I mean, the proper wizard is a nerd, so I think you're just playing a wizard, just a proper one. Colton, go ahead and explain your character.
I'm playing a Taurus Caldistri. He's a wood elven barbarian. He's about 327 years old, and I thought it would be fun because elves are supposed to be all calm and cool, but this guy just likes to fight, drink, and do a lot of stupid shit all the time.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, your character looks a lot like Conan the Barbarian whenever I looked at him.
That he's a scrawny Conan.
He's scrawny, but like with the hair and like the shirtless barbarian outfit and the cape.
Yeah,
he looks a lot like Conan.
They do box you in with the unarmored thing, so it's like, can I put him in rags, or should I just make him basically shirtless? And I was like, unarmored, show it off.
I mean, unarmored doesn't mean unclothed. You know, you can have rags, you can and stuff like that. It just means they don't provide any physical defense.
Well, by golly, it should mean unclothed.
And then finally, we have Corey with his character, his first ever character. Go ahead and explain him for us.
So, my character, his name is Celebrion. He is is it pronounced Eladrin?
Eladrin.
Yeah.
An Eladrin elf. He is a ranger. Let's see. So we didn't go too much into the backstory. So we created this fella yesterday, and it took a solid 2 hours.
Okay, so we're gonna make your character.
I saw centaurs up there, right?
There is centaurs. You're about 4 feet tall.
Oh wow, that's way smaller than I thought they would be.
That is smaller. Oh wait, your lower body is 4 feet tall.
Oh, I got you. Okay, let's go with an Eladrin elf. Like, it's like, oh, you're very giving. You know, if someone is in need, you never withhold aid. But also, you need a mobile buffet. around you at all times.
So now we choose your class.
In that case, I think I'll be pretty easy myself. I will go with a ranger since I get some type of magic with it. Yeah, we'll go with a ranger. Favorite enemy. Oh my.
So now we're going to make you a mini.
Which was much longer than I planned, but we got real into the creation aspect of him.
Two hours, real quick. 2 hours for like character sheet creation and then character model creation. Not 2 hours just making a character sheet.
Oh no, it was.
Although he's a noob, I wouldn't let him take that long.
No, I'd say it was about maybe half and half. I got real into the figure creation aspect of it when we got to Hero Forge. I got very detailed. A little bit about him. He is very much a selfless kind of guy. He likes to put others ahead of himself, but he has a bit of I guess a little backstory to where something happened with a deity in the past, and he doesn't really trust him anymore, and he's always followed by his two little ghost buddies. I'm going to call them the Caspers for now, who he always kind of speaks about his little mistrust of deities too. And there he is, Celebrion.
All
Very
right.
nice.
So, starting off our adventure, like many adventures before, you guys are on the road. You guys have probably been traveling together for probably a little bit now, probably a few weeks, joined up, just kind of on your journey to a similar location. You've been traveling on this road now for a few days, making your way to the town of Merkmire, which is a little kind of hamlet. And for people who are familiar with D&D, this is not necessarily set in the world of Torel or the Faerun, or it's not official D&D. This is just kind of little custom stuff. So you all make your way along the road. And as you've been traveling, you've come across different caravans of sorts. Different folks have been kind of traveling along the same road. Some diverge. You guys are currently with your with this one caravan that you guys have decided to follow along. There's a few people kind of along this with you that you've been traveling with. It hasn't been like I say, you've only been traveling for a few days to this town of Merkmire, where you've been looking for work. Adventuring life has been pretty dry lately, and you guys need them funds, Hans. So you've been traveling along for a few days now, and as you have been, you notice down the road a rather panicked looking dwarf citizen kind of rushing up to you guys. He looks pretty disheveled in his outfit. Pretty panicked. He runs past you guys, and as he runs along, he's screaming, "The dead have risen! The dead have risen and are taking over the town of Merkmire! Quickly get out of here!" He continues sprinting past, basically telling everyone, like, get out of here. Get out of here. And
interesting.
Yeah. And the other like caravan people are like, undead? I mean, that seems a little like, what? Really? Like, Are you for real?
Sure about that?
You guys sure?
Yeah, Hammer's getting really upset after hearing undead.
Hammer just hears undead like, son of a bitch.
Got all these motherfucking undead on my motherfucking road.
Goddamn undead piece of craps.
I mean, I've never seen a zombie before. That would be interesting.
Nathan just sees this as this is an educational opportunity.
Education.
Right here.
Just like, I've always been wanting to interview an undead person.
A real undead? Like, are you serious? Do you think he'd give an autograph? The caravanners kind of stop for a minute and approach like, well, I'm not quite confident in our abilities to face off a town of the undead. Perhaps this is one of the only roads to the kingdom, so perhaps you could scout ahead and see just how bad it is up there.
Why? I think we could do that.
I think so. You see, I always have my two little ghost buddies, so the idea of there being undead seems pretty reasonable to me, considering I talk to spirits.
You talk to spirits, but nobody sees these spirits. Like, everybody looks at you like you're just crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm just insane to other people, but I definitely know in my soul. That
I
these
talk
two spirits are
I
real.
talk to spirits, so me and the undead are cool, and they just look at you like, what, weirdo?
Like, bro, is he okay? Like, I turn over to Nathan. Like,
yeah,
is this guy okay?
The guy looks to a Taurus and is like, hey, so like your friend, the dude with the bow, is he cool? Is he all right?
I think he's fine. He's always talking about spirits and nonsense and all that shit. I just kind of ignore it. Those Eladrins are weird. For lack of a better word.
I mean, pretty much anything from the Feywild is pretty weird, but like
exactly, they got the weird skin. Not you know.
I know
they're just weird.
He's like orange. Like, what is with that? Anywho,
but he's good in a fight, so I ignore it.
I guess if he's good in a fight, then I mean,
is there really anything else that matters?
I mean, as long as he isn't
not my line of work
attacking us. I suppose it's all right. Just don't like keep him off our asses, and we'll be fine.
He's about to go save your asses. I'm just saying, but
he's about to go scout out for our asses. I don't know if I'd say that's saving. I mean, who knows? Maybe whenever he sees the undead there, he'll go like extra crazy and come back and attack us. Who's to say?
I will let him, if that's what he wants to do.
Well, that's rude. Docking your caravan pay.
As we approach the town, I'm going to use Divine Sense.
Divine Sense? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, are you guys approaching like just straight up, or are you going to try to approach stealthily?
Probably stealthily, if we can.
Stealthily?
A little bit.
Alright, so I'm going to need all of you to make stealth rolls. You guys, you stroll up. Nathan is very focused on, like, journaling down the information he just heard about, dwarves and elves. Hammer, you're a paladin in heavy armor, or medium armor maybe. You're clanking. You're like, hey, preach for baby making or something. Corey, you're Celebrion or Celebrion.
Celebrion.
Celebrion. You're somewhat sneaky. You're a little bit accustomed to traveling in the woods, being a ranger and stuff. And I forget your name. What is it? A Taurus. You're pretty sneaky. You're keeping quiet. However, you guys are making quite a bit of noise as you approach. Between the four of you guys, or between the two of them. unfortunately. But you come up to the town, and as you look down at it, you don't see like pillars of smoke or fire or anything. Honestly, it looks like just a normal ass day. Looks like nothing is happening really.
Interesting.
Is my divine sense picking up anything?
How wide is your divine sense? I forget.
60 feet around me.
60 feet around you. Presuming you guys were on the hill, no. I'm presuming, though, since you used divine sense, you probably went in quite a bit closer. Let's see here. You don't sense anything evil. It's pretty, I mean, I don't think that lets you sense undead, does it? It just... Oh, celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you. That is not behind total cover. As you get closer to a village, you do sense undead inside.
Can I sense how many there are?
Quite a few. I'd say probably 40 to 50 or so.
Okay, I think I'll cast Mage Armor on myself.
Mage Armor? Alright.
Just to be sure. There's some kind of force field shimmering around Nathaniel now.
Nice. Nice little armor. Is there anything else the rest of you guys are doing before you enter the city?
Because it might come into play. Okay. Where's the nearest foliage? It's like any tree or anything.
There's kind of some bushes not far outside of town.
Okay.
So I'd say, probably, I don't know, like 15 feet away from like the town entrance, there's some bushes.
Okay, cool. Because with Wood Elf I get Mask of the Wild, so I can attempt to hide even when I'm only lightly obscured.
Right.
So, just in case.
Just in case?
In case they decide to come out, he's heading for a bush.
Okay.
I'm trying to see, because in terms of like a magical thing, I can't quite do anything yet. There's
Not
nothing
yet,
that I can
no.
really cast yet.
Yeah, Rangers at level 1, it's rough. They screw you there.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything specific I would do. I'm just gonna walk along a little bit, because I don't have any specific trait like what's his character? Artoris?
Yeah, a Taurus. Yeah,
A Taurus.
A Taurus.
Yeah.
I definitely don't have any bonuses for like hiding in foliage, so I think I'm just gonna walk
that's a Wood Elf thing.
Quietly.
Okay. So you're just stealthily walking forward.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk forward, and like there's an entrance to the town with like a large like just road, and in the road you see a sight that you probably haven't seen before. I'll go ahead and shift you guys over.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
It's
Oh shit.
undead, just kind of, and humans, just walking about doing their business. Some have like groceries. Some are chatting in the streets.
Are there humans chatting to undead?
Yeah, humans chatting with the undead.
Is this an illusion?
I guess you could make a, what would that be, insight check or intelligence check?
Insight, Arcana, or intelligence, yeah.
Arcana is more like identifying the like type of magic. It's not necessarily identifying that there is magic.
Oh, okay, it'd be insight then.
Yeah, I think for illusion spells, it's either insight or intelligence. Let me check real quick. So
probably doesn't matter because I rolled a 7. So
it's an investigation check actually. At least that's what it is for minor illusion, which
it would be even lower than I would have got a 5.
you got. Okay.
Damn.
Are we doing one roll?
Let me go approach and investigate those those humans.
You're approaching the humans?
Yeah.
All right. You step forward up to one of the humans. They look to you. Hello there. Welcome to the town of Merkmire. How can I help you today?
Oh, I'm gonna just poke him with my staff.
He kind of like leans back as you reach in to poke him. Sir, you quite all right?
Nathan, what the fuck are you doing?
15 insight.
15 insight.
Like,
he seems confused. He seems
You don't
confused.
seem to be an illusion, mister.
Well,
that's
no.
investigation, rather.
Investigation. Yeah, either way, he seems real. He doesn't seem to be an illusion of any sorts.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to one of the undead that's just walking around with some groceries, and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing.
I think
You're
I'm gonna
just poke
him.
Not poke him with my bow or anything like that, but I'm just gonna like tap him on the shoulder and be like, hi?
Hello there. How can I help you? I'm a little busy at the moment. He's like got a handful of like cabbages.
Oh, well, whatever I rolled, I didn't roll it good. Damn.
I guess you're rolling investigation just to see if he's an illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. You tap him. He seems real. There doesn't seem to be, other than the fact that he is a skeleton standing with no flesh or skin.
He's very
Nothing seems
normal.
magical.
Can I walk up to one of the skeleton guys and like just do a typical like prayer to see if they react to it?
Sure. Just you're just doing a prayer.
Yeah.
To
see if like it makes them like do anything.
All right. You go up to one of the skeletons and start your prayer. It's like, okay, and he continues about his business.
It doesn't like scare.
Like
Doesn't
Jehovah's Witness. He's like, okay.
it doesn't
like,
scare him or
alright.
anything?
No, it doesn't scare him. After a bit, 2 guards approach you guys, both human. They walk up to you guys and they're like, so we've noticed you're causing a bit of trouble around town, poking people, harassing them.
I was wondering, is it a new attraction in this city to have undead living amongst the living?
Oh no! Merkmire has we have made an agreement with a local mage of sorts who has offered to increase the citizen count for our lovely town here. I presume you probably haven't been around too recently. This was a deal made about a few months ago.
I see. And did you obtain consent from the departed that are now skeletons?
Of course. Well, and to be fair, they aren't our departed. You know, our departed are respectfully buried. Just at the graveyard there. No, these are citizens of the duo mayor, I suppose you could say. We have, of course, the mayor for the humans and the mayor for the citizens, who has kind of become more of a vice mayor, I suppose you could say, for our little town here. They come from his former city.
Did you recently, by chance, notice a group of dwarves come in or leave in a disheveled manner?
There was a fellow. He seemed quite startled by the sight. I must say I'm not quite familiar with him, but I mean we didn't attack him or anything. If that's what you're asking.
So he just freaked out because of the undead.
I don't remember him saying anything about being attacked. He just wanted us to scout up ahead and inspect the town and see if anything was a bit unnatural or anything iffy going on. But it doesn't seem too hostile here.
I gotta say, this is disappointing. I was expecting never mind. Whatever. I mean.
Oh, I get what you're expecting. You're expecting a bunch of undead zombies and stuff, threatening the townsfolk, burning the city down.
Yep.
Well, I'll have you know, not all undead are evil or horrendous folk. If you're looking for combat, like you barbarian types often do, there's a bandit encampment not too far down the road. They've been causing a bit of trouble, but aside from that, we are quite peaceful and quite happy as such.
I can definitely vouch for some undead and some spirits being very kind people. Like, I know it's you two. Oh, hello, I'll always love you guys.
The guy just kind of looks at Calabrian and is like, okay, that's weird.
Oh, you don't have to worry. They're just some friends of mine. You know, they just help.
Did you just say he was weird? While you have an entire town full of dead people just walking around.
Well, at least
we're
talking to physical people. You're just speaking to thin air.
And
yet somehow I find him less weird than you.
They're not thin air to me.
What's the name of the wizard you said?
His name is Pavior.
Okay.
Do I know a Pavior?
Go ahead and make a history check.
Not gonna roll for that. A Taurus would not.
Oh no. I thought I went to school with Pavior, but no, I didn't.
You went to school with a Pavion.
Yeah,
that's the mistake.
Right.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll pray to my god to see if they answer me.
Okay, roll a religion check.
Gotta roll high, sir.
15.
15. You make a prayer to your god. You don't really get much back. Like, talking to the gods is something that's pretty like you may talk to them, but it's pretty rare for them to talk back. You don't get anything specific. Looking at the or with your prayer, you hold your holy symbol of the sun. You really concentrate. What was your question again? Like, what are you praying to your god to find out?
I'm praying to the god. I'm praying to the god is like if there is something like amiss here.
Is there something amiss? Yeah, your mind feels clear.
But Hammer's just like, I got nothing.
Your Hammer's like, I've got an empty head right now, guys.
My god's not being too helpful right now.
See an image of a baby. No.
An undead baby.
It's a zombie baby.
Maybe I shouldn't get too much into the whole undead, because is that morally right to encourage the undead to make babies, or to encourage the undead and the living to make babies together? That is quite a moral code that Hammer is not quite ready to delve into quite yet.
I don't think he just don't think Hammer wants to think about undead and living having kids.
Calabrian agrees with that.
Calabrian's like, I don't want to know about this.
So, about these bandits that you were speaking of, can you give us any other information on them? Like, how many of them are there?
Well, I know there's a few of them. They usually attack caravans along the road. They very rarely attack the town. I mean, we're pretty well fortified here. So,
caravan that would be left behind waiting for people to report back to them about undead being in town.
I mean, if there's a caravan that was unprotected because the gods for it were talking to people in town, I would presume that'd be a prime target for bandits.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't we just leave one of those? And that's what they like to attack. We should probably go.
Let me take one note.
Yeah, double time. Quickly, wrap this shit up.
Actually, before we leave, I want to do something.
Okay.
If he goes up to the guards and he says, If we deal with these bandits, could we possibly have an audience with this vice mayor, whoever he is?
I mean, you can have an audience with him now if you'd like.
To get back to our caravan.
The bandits isn't like a deal breaker. Like I said, they attack our caravans, but not really us. You know, I mean, this guy was looking for action, and so
exactly.
There's some action for you. There's bandits. I mean, if you want to have a chat with him, I mean, you'll have to make an appointment, but we'll see what we can do.
Fun fact, while we're talking, the bandits have a higher chance of attacking the caravan than when we're...
If they haven't already wiped it out, yep.
Yeah, let's put a rain check on the good old mayor, and then we'll make the appointment afterwards.
Okay.
We'll just jot it down for like 2 hours from now. We'll be back.
Okay.
Give us,
I'll go
talk a little bit.
I'll go talk to him, and I'll set an appointment for you guys.
Good man.
Good luck with the bandits, I suppose. Don't get
need
killed.
luck.
Although if you are killed, I know a guy.
We'll come back.
No, you don't have my consent on that.
Oh, well.
No, you don't have my consent either.
We would need your consent. We don't. It's not a non-consensual resurrection.
Well, if you resurrect me, that's different. But don't
resurrect you as a
things.
zombie.
Well, that's not a resurrection.
You wouldn't be under anyone's control. You would be in your body, but you know, it would be
a little bit grayer.
Yeah, you would deteriorate.
Throw me in a fucking lake somewhere, and I'll be happy. Let's go.
Okay.
My soul belongs to my deity.
Oh, God.
Maybe next body he puts you in, you'll have a baby.
Hammer, did you just say deity?
I'm sorry, I said the D word.
You said the D word. Let's go. I need to take my anger out.
I gotta take my anger out on these goddamn bandits. You talking horse shit on these god freaking. I hate you. I hate you now, Hammer. Talking about D. I hate you, Hammer. You will know my wrath. Just, you guys make your way back towards the caravan, and you see, the people you were there with are not there anymore. And in fact, one of the carts seems to be kind of tipped over on the side of the road, and the other one seems to be missing.
Okay.
I'll move you guys back. But yeah. Like I said, the two carts that you were following, one is tipped over, much like this image down here, and the other one, like I said, is just gone. It's missing.
Interesting. What time of day is it right now?
It's about early to midday. I'd say probably like 10 a.m.
Okay,
I was just checking.
Is there signs of a struggle?
There are signs of struggle. You see, kind of scuffs in the dirt where, feet have been rushing about. You see, like crossbow bolts into the side of the cart that is there. It's of course seems to be empty and looted. And you also see, I'd also say you see like tire tracks where it seems one of the carts was pulled into the woods.
I was going to ask if there were any tracks leading away, and you said they lead into the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are there any bodies?
You don't see any
living
bodies.
Or dead? Okay.
Okay, so no skeletons are going to be raised from this.
Not without consent, anyways.
Yeah, if they were, they've already been taken. It's too late.
Maybe they will be sold to the wizard.
That's true. You could
skeleton
slaves, maybe.
I would say probably not to waste any time, just to slowly walk into the woods and check our surroundings.
Check your surroundings.
Probably double time it because these people are probably in danger.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna follow behind Calabrian.
Calabrian. All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Is that a specific roll or just a normal roll d20?
It would be a d20 plus your perception. So whenever you roll, look on your character sheet and look where perception is.
Okay, so it is. Would I just add it to that 20? So
yes, you would add it to the d20 that you roll.
Okay. So if it's, let's say, mine's +5, it'd be roll d25.
Roll a d20. Roll 1 d20 plus 5, I believe.
+5. Okay, I got you.
There you go. 23.
Ooh, okay.
Pretty good.
Nice.
So you dash into the woods and you're looking around, and you do hear kind of the cries for help a little bit deeper into the woods.
Okay.
You see the wagon trails kind of seem to go deeper into the woods too. It seems pretty far from the road. So it's kind of a question: how far do you want to go?
Do I have any indication of possibly how many people there are, specifically in terms of how many bandits there might be?
Go ahead and roll I guess a survival check.
Oh dear.
12. If anyone else wants to roll, they can as well, of course.
Yeah,
Rolls aren't
I'll roll. I got
restricted
a
just
high
for
survival.
Corey.
That's 18.
18.
Myself.
Damn.
Nice.
Corey, it's pretty difficult for Calabrian. Hammer's not rolling well today. It's difficult for you to tell. It's a big scuffle. For a Taurus. You had to pick such a weird name.
It's not weird. A Taurus. A Taurus. Taurus. Whatever you want to say, it all works.
Autorise.
For you, it's you having grown up as a barbarian, living in the wild and stuff. You're a little bit better at tracking, and you can tell that at the very least, it seems that there are about 8 pairs of feet here. So, and you remember there were about 4 people on the on the caravan with you guys. So about 4 additional bandits that attacked the caravan.
Alright. Looks like we got 4 of them, guys. Or lads, whatever.
Okay,
Lads.
I'll go to that tracking.
Pals.
That's noted.
Jimbo. Johnny Bob. Johnny Bones.
So am I still a ways ahead of the rest of the group, or
I'd say
are we all still collectively?
I'd say you all kind of traveled together.
I followed you when you left following the tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's probably rushing too, just because these people, if they die, they can't make babies. So.
Exactly.
Right.
How can you make babies if you're dead? You can't.
We need the children.
Just simple as that. No life, no babies. You can't make life from unlife. That's a fact. Sad fact, but a fact nonetheless.
Well, then, I would say with 4 bandits, I would say we don't need to worry a bit too much. I don't know if we should do any type of strategic thing or just kind of jump in, take some shots, and then Haber comes in and annihilates.
I think we should get there as soon as possible because they might kill them if we don't get there quick enough.
I might.
I agree.
So you all make your way towards the towards where the screams and stuff have been heard. The entrance of a cave. Kind of in the world, I guess. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you see the entrance of a cave, and so you arrive at the cave, and outside you do see a few a few bandits outside here. You see about, I'd say 4. 2 with crossbows, 2 with swords. They seem to be guarding the entrance here.
Okay.
They're looking pretty protective. I will say they probably haven't noticed you guys yet. So you have.
Taurus is gonna draw his short bow now.
Oh, he's gonna pull out his short bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my longbow primed ready too.
I'm gonna have one of my javelins out ready to throw.
I'll have one of my longbows trained on one of the crossbowmen.
You're all just preparing for ranged attacks.
Yeah, pretty much. Whichever one Celebrion is aiming at, a Taurus will aim at the other.
Okay. So you're not attacking yet, though.
Nope, just getting ready.
We're basically readying actions, I guess.
For
make sure my owl is far away in the sky.
What trigger are you waiting for? I guess if you're readying actions.
For a Taurus, if they show any sign that they have seen us, he's gonna fire.
Okay.
I'll just throw my javelin if someone shoots.
If someone shoots,
just follow everyone's lead.
I'll probably time what I do along the same time as a Taurus, so as soon as he fires, or he'll give me a signal, we'll fire at the same time.
Okay.
Right.
I guess go ahead and all of you give me stealth checks. We'll see if they see you.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna see me. I put on a purple robe in the forest. That's not good, Camel.
I don't know.
Hey, you never know.
They
That's not bad. 13 for a Taurus.
13.
23 again.
Oh, 19.
19.
19, goodness.
I guess I hid behind the wizard-shaped bush.
You're
A wizard-shaped tree.
Wizard-shaped little bush, just standing very still.
What was your roll again, Colton?
Here, I'll type it. 13, but
13. All right. A lot of you guys are pretty well hidden. They don't seem to notice you, but one kind of looks out and see and points to Hammer. Is like, what's that out there? And
Is that a fly?
is that metal against a tree?
That doesn't seem normal.
Let's have a look, shall we? 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me know when you guys attack.
a Taurus will fire now.
Okay, he fires now. Alright, go ahead and
I'll
roll.
fire now too.
Okay. Are you all attacking this one guy or hitting different ones?
You know what? Should we all just attack the one guy? Maybe take one out?
Just...
A Taurus will attack this guy.
I think I'll still fire on the crossbow that's basically directly across from my guy.
Gotcha.
Right next to that. Just to see if I can get a drop off on one of them.
I'll aim at the other guy that's not the crossbow guy.
The one right next to him?
Yeah.
Or the one that's closer to us?
Oh, there's only one guy coming towards us?
There's only one guy coming towards you guys.
Oh, I guess we should all get him then.
Oh, I'm gonna target the guy in the back over there.
If you hold click... Okay. So that one.
Oh, we can hold click.
Yeah, if you hold click, it'll do a ping.
Oh, that's cool. I have a quick question. Is there any chance that we could kill this guy right here stealthily with them not noticing? Or are they a bit too focused on this guy? Be like, where is he walking?
They are focused as to where he's walking. They probably will notice him drop. I will say if you want to do a stealth check afterwards to see if they notice where you guys are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy will definitely know, but the rest, the rest of them will probably be like,
yeah, we gotta hit first, I suppose.
From?
Yeah, we need to hit. They probably notice arrows flying.
Okay, so do you want to focus on him and get him out the way?
Yeah, ideally we all hit him and he dies.
Okay.
Alrighty, I will go ahead and do that.
I guess, we'll, Corey first.
Okay,
so
is this...
So for your attack, what you're going to do is you're going to roll a d20, alright? Then you're going to add your dexterity modifier. Or actually, if you look on your character sheet, it should say that kind of, it should be like plus, I think it's like +6.
His should be +6.
No, for, so when you look at your weapons.
Let me see, where do I find that?
So
there should be an actions or spell if you're in D&D.
It should be under actions.
Okay.
You see the one that says longbow? It should be +6. So you'll just roll and add 6.
Okay, roll 1d20 +6. Gotcha. All right.
That definitely hits the bandit. So now you're going to roll damage.
Which a longbow is, I think, is a D8, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's 1d8 +4.
Yep.
10 damage. You, with your bow, just like drop back and fire a shot, and it lands in his clavicle. He's still standing, but he's looking really bad.
Let's kill him, Taurus. Yeah, fucking right in the throat. What we're aiming for.
Just about.
Right in the goddamn throats we're out for.
Alright, so I guess up next, Corey, go ahead, or not Corey, Colton, do your attack.
That is 15.
15 does hit.
Okay. 6.
And with that, an arrow through the skull, he is dead.
Whew.
Or you were aiming for the throat, so I guess just through the throat. You pop out his vertebrae.
Oh my goodness.
And he's dead.
Yep. Right through the windpipe.
Right through the windpipe. He is down. What? He is X. He is dead.
Taurus is gonna hide behind this bush.
Yeah, are the rest of you guys attacking?
He's gonna hold off after he saw him drop dead.
Let's go hold off. All right, so go ahead and Colton and Corey both make stealth checks.
Alrighty.
Nate's got the spell ready to be cast, but he's holding up.
23. Shit.
21.
23, 21. All right, you guys, they look around like, hey, whoa, he just dropped. I saw them arrows. There's someone hiding out there, and they they look to each other like, hey, go back in, get us some reinforcements. We got some folks out here. He turns around and he goes inside.
Okay, well, before he leaves, I'm gonna firebolt him.
You're gonna firebolt him? Okay, go ahead and make.
Just don't even risk it.
Yeah, no, I'm not risking it. And if I can see his lips, I know what he's been saying.
Oh yeah, I mean they're talking out loud. So go ahead and roll an attack.
I know how to read lips very good.
They're just shouting at each other like, "Hey, did you see him get shot?"
Hey! Well,
yeah,
I mean
I'm gonna go get some more people.
They're just screaming at each other.
To be fair, they are. Where is it?
Oh, a nat 20?
They are like 35 feet away. Oh god, yeah, you hit him.
So that's double damage?
That's double damage. So you roll the dice and then you double it.
Come on, roll something good, Baron. Good damage. Firebolt. Yeah!
Holy smokes. Is it really
16,
2d10 for Firebolt?
It's 1d10, but it's double.
Okay. Normally, I usually have it like you roll once and then double it. But I'll go ahead and take the 12. You cast out your Firebolt, and he just, like, it burns a hole through his chest. Nice. And he also is dead. The two archers, they kind of start to freak out. They're like, shit, what do we do? Oh, go ahead and roll a stealth check real quick. Unless you just want to be seen.
Oh, I'm gonna be seen.
Oh, you're gonna be seen? Okay, so yeah, they see you and they're like, hey! And I guess go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
Can I throw my javelin at this guy before initiative starts?
Yeah, I'll say for your ready to action, go ahead and throw the javelin. What's the range of a javelin? again?
30 to 120 feet.
120
I
feet.
think.
Damn.
Yeah. At 25, does 25 hit?
25 does hit. Yep.
9 damage.
9 damage. That javelin sinks into him. He's still standing, but he's really badly hurt.
He's hurt.
So go ahead, everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, check initiative.
So initiative on your character sheet will be right next to your armor class.
Is that an equipment?
No. So just above your equipment, you see that little symbol that looks like the shield?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
And then
Is it
right
just
next
normal
to that
familiar
is
plus
initiative.
whatever?
Yeah, it's yeah.
17.
17. Good job.
Fucking Baron, nat 20 2 times in a row?
Dang,
damn,
Baron.
No.
Not gonna happen again ever, so I'm enjoying it.
Enjoy
Yeah,
it while it
you should.
lasts.
Be happy.
And you got a 17. Nathaniel got 22. Blake, you got 18. And Colton got 8.
Woo!
All right. Descending. All right, so up first is Nathaniel.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
Blade Ward on
So
yourself?
Until next turn, I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Nice.
That is
All
a
right.
smart move by the 7 HP wizard.
Yeah.
So you got how long does mage armor last?
8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours. So yeah, you still got your mage armor. You got your blade ward. You are decked up. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
You are ready to not die.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna move
Oh,
over
you're gonna
here.
move?
Yeah, in the open.
All right, in the open. They instantly shoot you immediately. Nat 20s. No. Okay. So up next is Blake with hammer.
Okay. Can I move in between these, or are they like sealed off?
You can move between. These are like trees. They're
I was just wondering if like it was the same tree or if they're two separate.
no, they're
trees.
two separate trees.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna move all the way up here.
Up to there. All right. You gotta throw his second javelin.
He's gonna throw another javelin at the same guy,
All right.
and we'll see how that goes. 10.
10 does not hit.
Ouch.
Yeah, so the javelin just kind of sinks into the rock, snaps at the wood, and you no longer have a javelin. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, the javelin misses, hits the stone, and kind of bounces off. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I can't do anything else, so...
Celebrion, 'tis your turn.
Okay, so what is the range for these crossbows? Is it the same as my longbow range?
Their crossbows?
Might be a little bit further.
Yes.
Yes, I believe just about. I think longbow has a little bit longer range, but regardless, they can hit you from where they are. They have pretty long range.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I can do this, because obviously one of the features that I have, or one of the traits that I have, is I have the phase step.
Yep.
Where I can do the magical teleporting 30 feet. So what I want to do is, what's my range currently at?
You are currently 40 feet away from them.
Okay, so...
Well, 40 feet away from the closest one to you. Oh, actually 40 feet from both.
For both, okay. Which guy did Blake shoot? Which guy's already hurt?
Blake shot the guy in front of you, this guy.
Okay. Would this be too much? Would I be able to move back a little bit to, how do you check the distance? Like, how do you like click and drag for distance?
So if you look on the left side there's like a little bar that has like a mouse pointer, a little box, stuff like that. There should be one that's like a circle with almost a ruler sticking out of it. If you click that and then click the box that you're wanting to measure from, you should be able to measure.
Okay, I got you. Awesome. Okay, would I be able to move back to about... I gotta do some quick math, so 150. Would I be able to move back to about... Is there a max amount of space you can move?
Yes, so if you look on your character sheet, just above the shield, it tells you your walking speed.
30 feet, okay. Well, then in that case, I'm probably not going to worry too much about that. What I want to do is I want to shoot the guy that Blake has already hit.
Okay.
So let me do a quick roll.
Go ahead and roll that.
Let's go. Calabrion.
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 So 19.
That hits, yeah. Roll damage.
11.
Yeah, that's a headshot. You pin him to the cave, to the stone.
To the cave. And then after that, I want to use face step.
Face step?
Right, that's what it's... Yeah,
Okay.
I'll use face step 2. Let me just make sure I got this right, because the trees, do they offer some cover?
I'd say that...
Or are they just...
The trees can offer partial cover.
Okay,
which I think
so
increases your AC.
Okay, so let's do a phase step 2 about here-ish,
Okay.
where this arrow is at. So
you
how
phase
do I
step.
go about rolling for the face
You don't
step?
have to roll for phase step. Phase
I
step is
don't?
just something
Okay.
that you do.
Alrighty, and then that is all I will do with my turn. I think that's all I can do with my turn.
Yeah, I think so. All right, and is now this bandit's turn. He has just seen his 3 friends shot down, so he is going to turn around and
run?
flee inside.
Yeah.
5, 10, and further inside. Do you guys chase him?
Okay, so shortbow's got a long range.
It does. I will say
Uh,
you probably could get a... Well, he's going to dash, so he's going to be about 60 feet in...
Okay.
I might be able to hit him, but
You might.
I probably
You
would if I was able to, but
you could probably hit him. Bow has pretty long range.
It's 320
my-
feet
the
for a
one-
shortbow.
Yeah. So you guys can all still hit him. I will say probably next turn he's probably going to like not necessarily disappear, but like there's like corners and stuff in the cave that he'll
Right.
get behind that you guys
Okay.
can't shoot him in anymore. Also, as
Okay.
he's running
I
in,
just wanted to-
he's screaming for reinforcements.
oh, I bet he's having
Okay.
a
Well,
rough
good.
day.
Yeah. No, they're definitely going to get alerted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
Everybody inside
he's
knows.
not going to.
The Ballard demon
I don't
approach.
think
No,
I'm
I'm kidding.
gonna get away. Oh no. All right. Yeah, if he's just gonna run, a Taurus is gonna do his movement. So he's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and because he's a wood elf, 35. Fleet of foot, so he gets an extra 5 feet,
Nice.
and he's gonna shoot him.
He's gonna shoot him. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll that attack.
It's 14.
14 does hit.
Nice.
And that's 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. All right. It hurts him. Still running
Yeah,
though.
I hope so, right? Yeah. That's it. Well, this wouldn't be a roll or anything. But can we hear anybody in the cave reacting to his noise?
Go ahead and roll like a perception.
15.
15. You do hear like kind of like what's going on, and you hear like movement inside.
All right. Okay.
All right,
No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Just
Mr.
wanted to-
Misthaven, it is your turn.
Okay, he's still standing, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
guy.
the bandit. Yeah, he's still alive, just barely, but still there.
I'm gonna go behind my friend here and shoot a firebolt at his back.
Shoot that firebolt right at his back.
Hell yeah, incinerate that motherfucker.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh
You
my.
guys are rolling beast. Well, you guys were rolling crap during the town part, so I guess it's only fair that you guys roll good during combat.
And 6.
6 damage. I'd say with that, the fireball shoots through and lights him up before he goes down in a pile in a blazing pile.
Yeah, it has the shape of a nice arrow because I travel with elves, so
There you go. Yeah,
It's
it's an
fitting.
arrow-shaped
Nice.
firebolt. Nice.
I mean, who doesn't want that?
I mean, I can't think of anyone. All right, so
could-
combat is
could have
over.
the javelin
You have
one.
exit initiative. You do hear sounds approaching.
Would I have time to pick up my javelins and take cover at the edge of the cave?
Yeah, I'd say you guys probably have. I mean, they're definitely multiple feet approaching. It's difficult to tell how many, but they do seem pretty far off. I'd say you have like 5 minutes or so
Yeah.
to prepare.
I'll just pick up my javelins and take cover over here.
Okay. So you grab your javelins and just like preparing yourself to.
Just like looking around the corner.
All right.
Okay, I will probably just get my stuff ready, get my arrows, and then hide behind this tree right here and wait for them to come out.
Okay. Grab. So, you recover, I think, like half the amount of arrows that you shot, rounding up. So,
Okay.
you shot like what? 4 arrows? No, it's 3.
Yeah, I think, 3.
Oh no, actually, it may have just been 2, because you hit that guy,
Yeah,
and
'cause I
then
hit
you
one
shot
guy
that
and then-
guy.
and killed him. Yeah.
So just 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, you recover 1 arrow.
All right,
Yeah,
nice.
Atorus is gonna try to get his arrows back too.
All right. You shot 3 guys, so you get 2
Did I
arrows
shoot 3?
back.
I did. I thought I just shot 2, didn't I?
Did you?
Oh, you shot 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, you
Yeah,
just
I
get
shot
1
this
arrow
guy
back.
and I shot that guy.
So
okay.
with javelins, you just recover them all.
Yeah. Just because I mean, you're
Unless
not.
you roll really bad.
Yeah, unless you roll like absolute crap, in which case they break. But yeah, I'm pretty sure javelins, because they're a lot more heavier duty.
Nate is gonna make a note about defending cave entrance, about how it's a good idea to clear the underbrush and set up defensive positions.
That's the best way to handle a
Hell yeah.
cave entrance.
Oh, before I just wanted to ask, like, is this cave is this upper part, like, can you get up on there, or is this way taller than it
Ooh,
looks?
That's a good question.
I'd say it's taller than it looks for sure. With some effort, you could climb above it. But it's certainly not like, oh, I'm just gonna go hike and go like
Not
you.
like you just go around here.
Right,
and
this is
be up
like
there.
this is kind of like a cliff face, I guess you could say, like a small cliff face, but like it's not like something you can just walk uphill. and
I was just checking. Probably don't have time to climb up there then.
Yeah. So you guys are just kind of hiding.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hiding, waiting until I see someone.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hide-
me too.
I'm gonna be hiding behind Hammer.
Behind Hammer.
That's
I'm
always a
going
good
to
idea,
hide
the
right
hammer.
behind this bush.
Right behind that bush specifically.
That specific
one.
bush. And I have that, whatever, the Mask of the Wild thing, so hopefully he's obscured.
Alright, you know what?
Even light obscuration.
I dig. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, we're just slowly watching the world terraform before our very
Yeah,
eyes.
you get the cliff suddenly appears.
Damn, these bandits have some really high-class defenses.
They do. So yeah, so you guys kind of sit in hiding a little bit, and you hear several feet kind of approach. Are you guys just like waiting for, or are you guys like readying an action to attack basically as soon as
we see someone.
as soon as you see someone? All right.
Yeah.
Like out here or in the cave? Like as soon as you see someone like inside the cave.
I'd probably.
Wait for them to come out.
Yeah, that way they can't possibly hide behind anything in that cave.
That way there's no way they could escape or hide.
There's no escape.
They are just they will rue the day that they approached. All right.
They scared.
So we're gonna keep the same initiative as before. I'll roll for the new
Nice.
people. So hang on, I gotta add them in, I guess. So coming out from the cave, you see about 5 more bandits, as well as a much larger dragonborn dude who looks pretty tough. Looks a lot like heftier than the others. Yes, go ahead and make stealth rolls.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, nat one.
Oh my god.
They step out and immediately turn and see you. They're just like, ha.
You just wave at them, be like, hey.
But
I got oh my god.
Nat 20 for old
Well,
Celebrion. Attaboy.
I have
damn.
gone invisible.
good job, guys.
That is a... Oh, no.
Well, I'm the paladin. Paladins are not meant to be stealthy. So.
No.
That's a 23.
23, hot damn. Baron, did you roll for stealth?
Oh, I should probably try to stealth. right?
Stealth behind the guy who just clanked.
The guy waving at them.
Hey, I'm not that great at stealth. Oh,
But that 20.
I'm
Alright,
just-
so the
What the
only one who is
Poor
spotted
Hammer.
is Hammer. They all turn and see, and I guess I'm gonna roll for initiative for each of them.
thanks for reflecting the sun at them.
They're probably so distracted by me they didn't see you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm shiny. I stand out. It's probably still daytime, so the sun's probably
Oh
reflecting
yeah,
off my
yeah.
armor.
You're standing out pretty brightly. Come on. All right. This guy didn't roll very well on his initiative. All right. Forget. I keep having to. I keep forgetting to pre-prepare. I'm bad about that.
It's okay.
I'm just admiring the Dragonborn. I mean, preparing to kill him for sure.
He's probably. I mean, it's easy to assume that he's the leader.
What the fuck?
Unless this is like an underboss and this is like a big crime ring or something.
One thing I'm curious about with this Dragonborn race, so are they like dragons or are they more humanoids but with dragon-like
They are
features?
humanoid
They're-
with dragon features. Think
Okay.
think more like Argonians.
Oh, I got you.
They're Argonians, but more dragon-like than even Argonians are.
Yeah.
I would say.
So let's see here.
Yeah, more crests and breath fire, breath something.
Yeah, they have a breath weapon. They can breathe kind of fire.
Kind of fire.
It's
They
not,
got a breath
Or
it's
weapon.
not
lightning.
real
It's called.
fire.
It's-
It's kind of fire.
It's just like steam, but very hot steam.
Well, it depends on the color.
yeah, like if it's like an
That's
ice
true.
dragon, it's
This-
like an ice breath.
This
It's
guy
very
is
cool.
a red dragonborn.
If I ever play a Dragonborn, I want to flavor it where my Dragonborn eats flaming hot Cheetos to breathe fire breath.
Your
Nice.
dragonborn is actually just Macho Man Randy Savage, who's just breathing out Flim
Ooh,
Jims.
Yeah.
That's his fire breath. Son of a
With a cheap
biscuit. I have
dragon
to move this guy so
costume.
I can add a turn for him.
Okay, so I was just like reading, some of the actions my guy can do, and they're talking about unarmed strike, so I can punch, kick, and headbutt someone, which I just love the idea of me just headbutting.
You could.
someone.
Doesn't do a lot of damage. Possible.
Unless you're a monk.
Unless you're a monk. If you're a monk, it
I
does
was
hella
gonna say,
damage.
I was gonna say, I imagine headbutting the Dragonborn, I would just get knocked out. Like, it
You
wouldn't
just
affect him
you
at
go
all.
up to the dragonborn, just like,
Oh, shit. Oh god.
oh god.
When you play a monk in D&D, you're just Bruce Lee.
Basically, monks are crazy overpowered in D&D.
I need to look at the Asian monks that are better at representing Asian culture than D&D monk.
I just like the idea of me just like headbutting and be like, oh, and then be like, ow.
Now, if you rolled a nat 1 on a headbutt, you'd probably like fucking put yourself in through the ringer.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would just get hurt instead.
Yeah.
You suffer damage.
If I hit trying to do unarmed combat, I don't do any damage.
You do negative damage. You
Well, no,
heal
I do
them
zero
when you
damage.
punch them.
No, just 0 damage.
You just pull a ray and do the healing touch.
So, just a pro tip, I mean, we're probably going to kill all these guys, but for future reference, if you don't want to kill someone, you can do non-lethal damage.
You can.
Huh, that's cool to know.
All right. So, you guys did have readied actions, right? To basically just to attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'd say your readied actions goes off. Go ahead and activate them.
Okay, I cast Blade Ward on myself.
All right. Colton, your readied action.
I'm going to enter a rage.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Baron?
Yep. Rage.
Or not Baron. Blake, your readied action.
I'm going to throw my javelin at the Dragonborn guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
25,
That hits.
Oh my.
7 damage.
You guys are doing so great at this, and yet I'm gonna have like a mystery portion that you guys are never gonna solve.
That we're not prepared for.
that you guys, your rolls will just fail you. Then it'll be like, who is the real villain? Insight check -4.
-4.
All right, so that was Blake, and then Corey, your action.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing as Blake is and focus fire on that dragonborn.
Okay, now I will say this. It didn't really matter for Blake, but like attacking pulls you out of hiding. Just to let you know.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to go through if there's anything that could possibly, essentially buffs that I have.
You may not have any. I'll have a look at
I
your
don't
thing.
think I do.
I'm the one that has a
You
lot
did
of
use your
buffs
face.
Yeah.
Did you use your face step or did you just move?
No, I think I used my.
You used your face step. All right, so you don't have that anymore.
Trance doesn't help. Fey ancestry doesn't help with this. Senses don't help, and dark vision doesn't help for this either. So, I would say even though it's gonna bring me out of hiding, I'm still because I was debating if I wanted to focus on a ranged guy or the Dragonborn, but that Dragonborn seems like a tough old fella.
He took Blake's javelin pretty, like, he took it to the shoulder and he was just like, whatever, just pulled it out, and is now armed with a javelin.
What do you guys think I should do? You think I should attack the Dragonborn or focus on one of the ranged guys?
I'm coming out of hiding when it's my turn. I just needed to say I enter rage because that gives me a bunch of resistance. If it wasn't for that, I would have attacked now. So if you're ready, it's your call. But
I'm gonna pull out my big damage spell. So
yeah, so it's your call. If you want to stay in hiding for a round, you can, and it does give you advantage if they don't see you on your next attack. So that's kind of nice.
You know what? That's true.
You technically would have advantage with this attack.
That's true. Yeah, you would have advantage because you are hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, this might be a risk, maybe not. I'm gonna attack now, but instead of attacking the Dragonborn, I am going to attack this fella, this crossbowman right here. I'll focus on the range. So let me go ahead and roll for that. So my.
All right, so with
advantage,
you can roll. Yeah, you can roll it twice and take the higher of the two.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Well, we know the second roll is going to be better, so.
We hope the second roll is going to be better. It is possible to roll 2 ones.
Oh, that makes me feel.
All right,
better.
that hits.
Two nat ones, I'd be like, yeah, that's bad.
You roll 2 nat ones, like you shoot yourself in the face.
Yeah, like at that point, I'm just gonna take and just 12.
12.
Okay.
Once again, headshot. Dude goes down. He is dead-a-ronies. And with that, initiative begins. And I believe at the top of the round is Nathan, once again.
okay, this time I'm gonna come out of hiding and do a witch bolt on the Dragonborn.
Witch bolt? Alright. Is it a saving throw or ranged attack? I forget.
It's a ranged attack. Okay, I'm missing that one.
Yeah, you failed that. Well, technically you didn't come out of hiding, so you would have advantage.
That's true.
We're getting real lucky with these hidings.
Well, I rolled a 20 on that hiding, so.
Yeah, you rolled good at hiding, but okay, so 18.
Yeah, 18
does hit.
Join the club.
Oh, well, there's now a blue beam that's connecting me and the Dragonborn. That's dealing 1d12 damage as long as I stay focused.
Right. Okay. Up next is Blake.
I'm probably just gonna stay where I are just to protect Baron's character because he's trying to concentrate on the witch bolt.
It's a good idea.
I should have moved up a little bit just because if he moves 10 feet back, he's
he can move in range of both of you for sure.
No, I mean if he moves back 10 feet, he's out and he ends my spell, so I should probably move a little bit. No, it's not that bad, so I'm just gonna stay there.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
12.
That hits. Roll damage.
7.
Alright, he is hurting, but he's still standing. The javelin kind of sinks into his legs, like, "Brah, fuck," and pulls it out. Brah. He's like, "I'm gonna shoot you if I'm alive." Celebrion.
Alright, so Okay, this is interesting, because that guy already took some damage. and so I may not want to be too much overkill. But also, I do want to take out this range, so I am also going to aim to take out this crossbow guy right here. Just so they. Does the Dragonborn have any type of ranged attack?
He kind of pocketed that javelin, but he doesn't have he's wielding a greatsword.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take.
The only
out
real
this fella.
ranged
Let's
attack
take
he
out-
has is his breath weapon.
What's the range on that? I'm guessing not too
Just 15
much
feet.
range. 15 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'll take out the other crossbowman.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
23.
23. That
God
hits
damn.
for sure. You guys are taking out my bandit squad here.
And
Yep,
9.
that's a headshot.
They needed to invest in armor.
Ooh, by the way, what is Atorus's health points? Because I don't see his.
Yeah, I don't know
You
why
can
mine
see
aren't
everyone
popping
else.
up, but 15.
You need to set a maximum.
Oh, I know why. It's not properly tied to his character sheet.
Is that right?
Oh,
Did I
okay.
forget to do that part? I probably did because of
I
No, I've got my hit points on here.
hang on, let me look at your character sheet. Gosh darn
Yeah,
it.
he is beefy because he's a
Anywho.
barbarian. So the barbarians are the only ones with a D12 for hit die. So he's at 15 HP.
Yeah, you
17
just
AC.
didn't put the max on there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did I only do current?
Yeah, you only did
That makes
base.
sense.
Anywho,
Oops.
so there you go.
Yeah, hit point maximal. My bad. I didn't even see that part, honestly. There we go. Very cool.
All right, he did. Up next is he's here. He's dead. He's still alive. So this guy is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to turn and attempt to hit Blake or Hammer. I say attempt because I know your AC is like 19,
19.
and that definitely is a miss. So his attack just kind of clings off of your armor.
Nice.
And that's all he can really do. So up next is the other bandit, who this guy is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to try to approach, and he's going to quickly pull out a dagger, and he's going to attempt to throw a dagger at you,
Okay.
Corey. So he's tossing his dagger. Oh, he rolled in that 20.
Oh, no.
Joy.
Luckily, it's a dagger. Their max damage is low.
Nat 20, the max
So
damage
hopefully-
would be 8 plus his dex.
Yeah.
There we go.
But ultimately, you can't die from this because you have to go into the negative of your hit points
Right.
to die. Does
So
that make
you
sense?
suffered
in
Oh,
that
okay.
shred.
you
Yeah.
suffered 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn. Next is this man, who's also alive. Let's see here. Colton, you haven't attacked yet, so you're
No,
you're,
I'm
you're,
still
you're
hidden.
still hidden. So I guess this guy's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to attack Baron's character. That's a 19. See here,
That's a hit. I only have 15.
you only have 15, but you also have resistance to slashing, piercing.
No,
and-
that ended at the end of my turn.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It did, didn't it? Okay. All right. Well, hopefully. Okay.
It's not any elemental thing, right?
No, it's just a normal slashing sword. He dealt 7 damage exactly.
Oh my.
I wish
you
there was a
have
protect
with
action
his
in D&D.
scimitar.
Oh no, that ran out.
It ran out. So
All right. Oh,
You
squishy
are-
wizards.
you are out.
But you're not dead.
You're not dead. You're just
You'll be okay.
unconscious. All right. Colton, 'tis your turn.
Okay.
Oh, and he
Have
was.
any of these guys been hit by anything?
They are both undamaged. All three of the melee ones are undamaged.
Okay. All right. 5, 10, 15. He's gonna fire at this guy.
Okay.
The one in front of No, he's not. No, he's not.
Nope,
He's gotta
okay.
be smart. He's gonna fire at that guy. He's gonna fire at the guy in front of Nathan.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
That's 9 total.
9 damage. That again does a solid hit to him. Still standing though.
Yeah.
And your position
Yeah.
is revealed.
Yes. Oh, I guess I should.
Oh yeah,
One
you
sec.
got advantage. Might
Keep-
as well see
yeah,
if you get a
keep the-
20.
Okay. I didn't. I got an
Okay.
18.
That's not bad.
Which was actually higher than what I had.
Good job.
But, no. No, just to see.
All right.
Sadly, no.
Um.
He actually, after he does shoot, he will back up a little bit further.
Okay.
He had backed up from there 5, 10, 15, 20,
So
5, 30. Yeah.
so you fire, and the bandit captain kind of turns and notices you. Let's see here. 5, 10, 30. Okay.
Bring it, big old bitch.
He's gonna approach 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to make one attack with his greatsword.
Okay.
Does a 19.
Yeah.
Hang on. It would be right, so actually, yeah, 19. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, that
Okay.
hits. Yep.
And then he's going to roll damage. That is 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
So 5, because fucking barbarians.
Wait, 5? Oh, that's right, because you're
resistance.
raged.
Fucking.
You're raged. It's rounding up,
It's
though.
not that. It's.
It's rounding up, so it will be 6.
does.
But, yeah.
Oh, I thought it usually rounds down.
The way I've always played was it rounds up.
Oh, yeah. Every other time I've done a barbarian, they round it down. That's fine. Just, yeah. I think it's because that's what it said.
Right.
Let's check
I
it
think-
after the game.
I'll check it real quick.
Better is check after.
Oh, yeah, we'll check after.
Yeah, you're good. It's no big deal. It's just 1 hit point.
All right.
If I go down with 10, then maybe we'll see.
All right. So that is the end of his turn. Nathan, I need you to make a death saving throw, please. So that is 1 fail. So 1 skull and crossbone. And then that's the end of your turn. Up next is Blake again.
Since I'm new to, I forget, how does lay on hands work exactly? Does it like take from my health pool? Like, do I have to give up health to heal someone?
It doesn't take from your character's health. You have a health pool that's separate from your health that you can heal them with. It should say on your character sheet. Let me have a look. Scroll.
Is it just 5 then?
Possibly. Let me have a look at your character sheet real quick. I mean, to be fair, 5 is almost all of his health. Lay on hands. Yes, it is to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. 5 HP from your pool. Yeah, I think you only have 5 points in your pool.
Yeah, but it doesn't subtract from my health.
No, it doesn't subtract from your health. You have a separate pool that refills whenever you have a
that's
long
what
rest.
that's what I was wondering. I didn't want to lose health.
No,
to heal someone.
you're not gonna lose health. You're not sacrificing health. You're using your divine.
I'll
energy.
use all my lay
It's
on
very
hands,
cool.
all 5 of it on them.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it is always round
awesome.
down.
Lay on hands is epic.
Okay.
That sounds
Such a
like
good
I've been
ability.
told many different things. I've been told you always round up, you always round down, you roll up for monsters and down for players, or down for monsters and up
Yeah,
for
see,
players.
I
So-
wasn't ready when I looked it up. I wasn't ready for it to say it like it's even in the. I didn't know that was in the guide. I
Yeah.
thought that was just like
Alright.
the general
So yeah,
thing.
roll
But
round
apparently-
down to 5. All right, and you lay on hands, Baron. So you are back up to 5 hit points, which is like almost your total. Well, welcome back to life. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do, Blake? I don't think you have any, but
I can't do anything now. I can move, but then they get attack of opportunity.
bonus action, pocket sand. I don't know. I don't think that's an
I
actual
can't.
thing.
Is lay on hands an
I don't
action?
have any
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
actions at the
Right.
moment.
All right. In that case, up next is Calabrion.
Do we have a crouched
A crouched.
status effect?
You could take the dodge action, which that's kind of, I guess, like crouching. If I'm understanding the effect you want.
No, I'm looking at the icons, the status effect icons.
Oh, you're looking for like a prone. I guess this guy kind of works for prone. It's like, oh, I am lay hurt.
There's an explosion on my back.
My
a very
back
anime
has
symbol.
Pain.
I threw out my back.
Kapow! Oh, my back.
Yeah. That's for when you have arthritis condition.
when you have the
Look, man, I popped my back so much when I was younger. Please give me a sec.
guys, look, this combat's taking its toll. I didn't bring my brace.
Yeah, but like you didn't give me any time to stretch.
So what are you doing, Corey?